This is Bill. I'm here at Highland Hill Farm on Route 313 in Fountainville, PA. This is a field of river birch trees that we have. River birch trees are fairly easy to grow. If you can mess up a river birch, you're doing something right. It's tough to do. River birch trees thrive in many locations. They can thrive in wetter areas. However, they're not a tree for in a swamp. As soon as the soils get a little bit too wet and stay water-sogged and water saturated for long periods of time, the trees do live, as in this section right here where you can see the trees are faltering, but in the background you can see the trees are doing much better, and that's because there's a little bit of a change in grade. It is a wet field, but where it's saturated with water, the trees just perform marginally. But as you can see, they don't die out. They just perform marginally. So when you plant the trees, if you're planting them on the edge of a wet area, that would be a great location for them because they'll get plenty of moisture to thrive, and yet they won't get water-saturated roots where they don't get oxygen to roots. The problem with too much water is that when it dries out, the tree only has surface roots, and that causes the tree to be more susceptible to drought. So in a real wet area, your trees will probably falter, but if it's just on the marginal fringes of a wet area, you should be fine. Now, we sell these river birches from small seedlings, which you can plant in groups of 3 to get a multi-stem clump, or up to large 18 to 20 foot trees. And we have them usually available for pickup at our 5275 West Swamp Road location, again in Fountainville, PA. Plus, we do deliver and do plant to most East Coast states. So again, give us a call at 215-651-8329 for your river birch trees. These are some of our larger caliper river birch trees for sale. As a multi-stem tree, they are a great accent plant. This is about a 12 to 14 foot river birch, ready to plant. And in the background is another tree we grow behind it, which is the white spire birch. And as you can see, this is our display yard, and we have thousands of trees and shrubs for you here to look at Highland Hill Farm on Route 313. This is our display yard on Route 313 for our potted trees and shrubs that we sell. We have a wide selection here available for you, and we're open usually 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. So just give us a call at 215-651-8329. Highland Hill Farm is your bulk tree supplier. We ship from 4 different locations, 2 in Pennsylvania, 1 in New Jersey, and 1 in North Carolina.